Welcome back everyone to Syracuse Aviation, and welcome to the final video on the channel for 2025. Today we have the 1 to 400 model aircraft collection video for you guys. Really getting down to the wire here on December 31st. So I apologize for how late it is, but technically we're still in 2025 here, so it counts. I do apologize if my voice is a little bit rough. I already did like 2 takes of this video and it just sucked, so I had to come back and kind of wait and hope that my voice got better, and it's a little bit better, but still a little bit rough around the edges, so I apologize for that. Mostly in order here in terms of size, so we have most of our wide body international type stuff over here, and then kind of in descending size here. Of course, there's always some that I forget about, so like some of these, you just forget about it. Who cares? Let's just go ahead and get started over here with, most of these are Aviation 400 unless I say otherwise. So we have our A380s to start. British, new livery Emirates, Lufthansa, Qantas, and Singapore. We have a Herpa Antonov AN225, A350-1000s here. We have a Virgin Atlantic from Aeropolaris, French B from Aeropolaris, and a Cathay Pacific from Aviation 400. Gemini Jets, old livery Korean 777-300, Aviation 400 new livery 777-300. I said I was not going to say Aviation 400, so sorry about that. Emirates new livery 333, Etihad 7810, Vietnam 7810, KLM 7810, Starlux A350-900, Edelweiss A350-900, Lufthansa A350-900, Air France A350-900, Air India A350-900, Delta A350-900 from NG Models, another Delta A359, Delta A330-900 Neo, Phoenix Models Azul A330-900 Neo, NG Models Delta A330-300, Gemini Jets US Airways A330-300, Austrian 789, Riyadh 789, Air France 789, 2 Gemini Jets LATAM 789s, Edelweiss A340-300 from Phoenix Models, Gemini Jets Air Tahiti Nui A340-300, Gemini Jets Thomson 788, Gemini Jets Atlas Air 763, Air Canada Cargo 763 from Gemini, Eastern 763 from Gemini, FedEx 763 Gemini, Iceland Air Cargo 763 from Phoenix. Moving into our Delta 75s, and then the rest of the 75s here. 753, and these are descending in terms of the release date for the 300s here. So here they all are. All, of course, Gemini Jets, Delta 753s here. And then these final 2 here are both the same one. They're 582 November Whiskey. And then the non-winglet. Moving into our 200s, non-winglet Gen 2. NG models, all are Gen 1s, and these 2 are winglets, of course. Gemini Gen 2 winglets, Gemini Gen 2 winglets, Gemini Gen 1 SkyTeam winglets, Gemini Gen 1 winglets, 703 Tango Whiskey, very special aircraft to me, if you know you know. 638 Delta Lima, it's a pretty rare one there. Delta Flot, or Colors in Motion, Gen 2 non-winglets, and Ron Allen from NG. 2 United 752s from NG, we got an Evo and the Herart here in New York. 645 Alpha Alpha from NG, Gemini US Airways 752, 3 November 904 Uniform Papa, I believe. Why not? Let's just 409, I'm sorry. I knew that. I know better than that, I'm sorry. 409 Uniform Papa, 3 of those. Gemini, FedEx 752, that's 901 Foxtrot Delta, very rare. And then all of the NG Delta 321s with the thank you there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 standard liveries. Gemini Spirit 321 Neo, 2 NG models, Spirit A321 Neos, NG models, United A321 Neo, NG models, American Medal of Honor A321, We have 4 Heritage A321s for American Airlines, all from Gemini, PSA, America West, US Airways, and Piedmont. 2 Aero Classics A321s for Frontier Airlines. We have Courtney the Cougar and Powder the Polar Bear. Joel Peterson A321neo for JetBlue from NG models. Balloons A321NG, Prism A321NG, New Mint livery A321 from NG, Balloons 321 from NG, Blue Unity A321 from NG, NG models Icelandair 737 MAX 9, Gemini 737 MAX 9 for Copa, 3 NG models Evo Blue 737 MAX 9s for United, and the standard 900 Evo Blue from NG and the Continental Retro from NG, and then 2 Delta 739s from NG. NG 737 MAX 8 United, 2 Gemini MAX 8s. We have a Caribbean and Gall. 3 Heart livery Southwest MAX 8s from NG. We have the Desert Gold Retro and the Canyon Blue Retro from NG MAX 8s. Emua 1 MAX 8, and then getting into our 800s, we have Freedom 1. All of these are NG models, by the way. We have Freedom 1, Triple Crown 1, Tennessee 1, which I believe has just gotten repainted in preparation for this livery, going on a 737 MAX 8, so hopefully we get that back in the skies soon. New Mexico 1, Illinois 1, California 1, and then a Panda Models 737-800 for Sun Country. NG models Delta SkyTeam 738, standard livery 738 with splits from NG, new livery Aeromexico 738 with splits, American One World from NG, and then 2 standard 738s from NG. One of them is a custom, I should mention. The second one in only has the winglet logo on the inside of the winglets, which they were like this for the first few of them that they did, I think, and then they kind of just went to just the inside, so I figured it'd be cool just to customize that one, to have one of each. Moving into our 700s, we have 2 NG models, Heart livery, and then the Panda models. Beautiful color difference, by the way. I mean, that's just outstanding how they did that. Absolutely love it. And then the Canyon Blue 700 from NG, 252 Whiskey November. 3 A220s from Gemini. We have Air Canada, Breeze, and JetBlue. We have Ed, Edwin, and Eddie the Penguins on the Aero Classics Frontier 320neo. Georgia the Painted Bunning, Frontier 320neo from Aero Classics, and then 3 NG models, Avianca A320s. Fence Tips, Retro, and Sharklet. NG models, Spirit A320. Gemini Jets, United Stars and Bars A320. Altitude models, United Evo Blue A320. Phoenix models, JetBlue Peacock A320. NG models, Duncan JetBlue A320. Gemini Allegiant A320. NG models, Delta 320. Gemini Interjet A320 with Sharklets. I think this is a Panda Models or Altitude or someone JetBlue 320 with Sharklets. And then, let's see. Yeah, the 4 NG models with Sharklets, JetBlue 320s, so there's 3 in the last one there. And then we have 6 of the Phoenix models, Fence Tip A320. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 5 Geminis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Panda models, Spotlight Fence Tip 320. Altitude models, High Rise A320. Gemini Jets Independence Air A319. 2 Gemini Jets Delta 319s, 348 November Bravo. Gemini Jets American A319. 2 Panda models Allegiant A319s. Gemini Jets US Airways 734. Gemini Jets Southwest 735 with a missing gear. I will get around to fixing that at some point. Gemini Delta 717. Gemini JetBlue E190. Gemini Aeromexico Connect E190. Gemini American Eagle E175. Delta 175 and United Express 175. Gemini American Eagle E170, and then the retro colors for that same aircraft, and then 5 CRJ 900s for Delta. All of these are the 821 Sierra Kilo, and then this is 800 Sierra Kilo, just the one on the end there. And then the 700 there, United Express CRJ 550, 2 American Eagle CRJ 700s, American Eagle ERJ 145, Delta Connection CRJ 200, 2 Gemini 732s. We have the Mustard Rocket and then the Delta Express. NG models: One World Alaska 739, Gemini Griswold the Bear Frontier A320 with sharplets, Gemini Porter E195E2, Aero Classics UPS A300, first release Gemini Jets Delta MD90, 2 World Atlantic MD80s from Gemini, American Mad Dog from NG, and then we have all the Allegiants here. This one is supposed to be 876 Golf Alpha, but it arrived without the registration printed on it. So shout out to Northeast Diecast for messing that up and then not sending me the correct replacements. They kind of screwed me over, so be careful if you're going to buy from them. They're also very overpriced, so don't recommend them unless you really have to. Just make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. And then here's the rest. There's a, that's supposed to be 402. Same story with this one. That's also from Northeast Diecast. Here's the rest here. And then a Gemini Jets Royal Jordanian L1011 and a Thai A340 600. My back really hurts from scrunching over. Could be a lot worse though. So yeah, kind of a mess here with just everything. This took a crazy amount of time to set up, considering getting this board here and just everything out of the closet and all that. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, thanks for stopping by. Happy New Year to everyone. Excited to see what's planned in 2026. Excited to see all the opportunities arise and all the developments within the aviation community. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, if you did, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Helps me out more than you know. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.